です。 Sorry.
Thank you.
Give it up for Glitter Kitty. Love Glitter Kitty. They're my favorite acts every year. They're wonderful and fabulous. My name is Brianna Martenia. One second. And I am here to introduce Crystal Fields Street Theater Company. We are doing a piece from last year's show, Home Sweet Home, or A Life in New York. Our performers are performing our closing number. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, accompanied with Peter DeZosa, who's the composer, and Jerry Lebowitz on percussion. Thank you, and enjoy Street Theater.
I don't know. Am I too old to march? I mean, it's a long way from East 10th Street all the way up to Columbus Circle. Huh?
You know, I think that guy was right.
Who?
The chess master. We need a new game. We have to meet with each other. We have to talk. We need a new game.
I'm a student at Hunter College. I'm an assistant director at City Center. We're gonna make it happen.
I drive the M14.
I'm a cartoonist for the New Yorker. I say, let's do it.
And I'm a florist. You can count me in.
Today we sing alone, each one an individual, their thoughts and feelings, theirs alone, each one an original,
Each voice comes from the heart. Each person, the smallest part of what will become our torrential force for us.
for tomorrow there'll be more of us.
But as it's clear alive, I'll see how we're
Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Tomorrow a great chorus that sings and brings the hope that overcomes our fears, the hopes and fears of all of us. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. This rolling river and the message we deliver
That says no one lives to be against us.
Our voice for life is a voice can stand.
And you stand strong, and you stand for us.
For tomorrow there will be more of us.
Those who did not know will know. And those of us who realize will turn to us with open eyes.
And stand together, a wave of freedom, supersize.
That clears the way before us.
For tomorrow there'll be more of us. Brother, sister, stand with us. Send this message across the land.
That truth and justice always win.
And in the end, through thick and thin, we clasp your hands, we sing our love song on demand. And friendship is the hope that overcomes our fears and brings our courage far and near. Not just for some, but now for all of us. For tomorrow there'll be more and more and more and more. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Yeah!
Let's give them another round of applause. I was just sobbing. That was phenomenal. I'm still crying.
Did you cry?
That was, street theater is special. Okay, now if I can read my card. Mr. Pablo is a singer-songwriter from Argentina and a longtime resident of the East Village. He leads the band that has played at the Halloween Ball at TNC for many years. This I can attest to. If you have been here for Halloween, it is a wonderful party they throw through this whole building. And where you're sitting becomes the stage, and this is a big old dance floor. And Mr. Pablo rocks it every year. It's very cool. You should absolutely check it out. It happens on Halloween. Anyway, moving right along, you can hear his music at mrpablo.com. And with that, I give you Mr. Pablo.
Sorry, just getting the kinks here.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay. Check it out. Check, check. Okay, so thank you very much. Yes, I'm Mr. Pablo. This is one of two songs. This first song is one of mine. It's called Oasis. It's coming out in August, and it's about getting used to being alone. Whether that's good or bad, that's up to you. One day I found me an oasis, a place where no one ever goes. And though I've been to other places, well, I think that I'll make this my home. Yes, I think that I'll call it home. Now I've been through many phases, though I can say I've done it all. What I can say about this place is, it's a fine place to be on your own. Now you find me there, far from the world, staring at myself. You can help but to ask me where you've been. I've been alone. It's been tearing me up inside that I've been wrong. Where you've been, just being strong. And it feels like I've been so for much too long. Where you've been, singing this song. You're everything that I would ever stop. Where you've been, waiting for love. In my oasis. So then I called you my oasis, a place to shelter from the storm. But I did drink beyond the quenching, and that well has now dried down to dust. And now I find me there, far from the world, staring at myself. You can help but to ask me where you've been. I've been alone. It's been tearing me up inside that I've been wrong. Where you've been, just being strong. And it feels like I've been so for much too long. Where you've been, singing this song. You're everything that I would ever stop. Where you've been, waiting for love. In my oasis. if I should find you there, thrown apart from the world. Hope this time it's not you saying where you've been. I've been alone. It's been tearing me up inside that I've been wrong. Where you've been, just being strong. And it feels like I've been so for much too long. Where you've been, singing this song. You everything that I would ever stop. Where you've been, waiting for love in my oasis.
Finish up with the cover. One of my favorite artists, Marvin Gaye. Right? With Tammy Terrell, it's a duet, but I'm by myself, so I'll do it by myself. And this is called You're All I Need. There we go.
You're all I need to get by. Like the sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With my arms open wide, I took away my pride. I'll sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you. I will go where you need, always there in time of need. And when I lose my will, you'll be there to push me up the hill. There's no looking back for us. We got love and that's enough. You're all I need to get by. You're all I need to get by. Like the sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. With my arms open wide, I took away my pride. I'll sacrifice for you, dedicate my mind to you, just to look good for you and inspire you a little higher. I know you can make a man out of a soul that didn't have a goal, 'cause we got the right foundation, and with love and determination, you're all I want to strive for and do a little more. All the joys under the sun wrapped into one. You're all I need. You're all I need. Yeah. You're all I need to get by. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
All right, give it up one more time for Mr. Paulo. Amazing. All right, everybody. I'm here to let you know that the bar has let me know that they're closing at 10. So if you need to get anything from the concession stands or any of these wonderful t-shirts to support the theater and to be the most stylish person ever while you're hanging out on the Lower East Side, hang out there. All right. Next up, you're in for a treat. Our next act is the wonderful playwright, actor, director, Barbara Kahn, performing a piece called The Day the Circus Came to Town. Give it up for Barbara Kahn.
The day the circus came to town, a memory. Many years ago, a long time ago, when I was younger, I lived in an illegal sublet in Hell's Kitchen. Now, illegal has nothing to do with the circus. It's just what kind of apartment it was. And there were lots of those in tenements around Hell's Kitchen.
Can you get her a microphone, please?
What'd you say?
Can you get her a microphone?
Want to hear what you have to say, Barbara?
Okay, sure. I can project more, but if you want, I'll use the microphone.
Thank you, Barbara.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow.
There we go. I got it. As I was saying, when I was younger, I lived in Hell's Kitchen in an illegal sublet, which is illegal, has nothing to do with the circus, which is the title of my piece, The Day the Circus Came to Town. It's just that Hell's Kitchen was filled with tenement apartments with lots of illegal subletting going on. And Hell's Kitchen was between 34th Street and 57th Street west of 8th Avenue. Now, before gentrification, the area was very diverse. It had people of all races, ethnicity, religions, country of origin, immigration status, all sorts of things like that. But most of the people shared the same economic status. They were all the working poor or starving artists like myself. Now, I made friends in an acting workshop with a man named Ken Ackles. Now, Ken was a retired professional wrestler who wrestled, I looked it up, under the name Cowboy Ken, and he was a villain, because evidently with the professional wrestling, you had to be either a villain or a hero. But he was one of the nicest, kindest people I've ever had as a friend in my life. Now, Ken lived on 46th Street. And every year in those days, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey would bring the circus to New York, to Madison Square Garden on 34th Street. And Ken would gather kids from the poorest families between the ages of like 10 and 12 and treat them to a day at the circus. And one day, or one year that this happened, there were more kids than usual, since poverty was pretty rampant in Hell's Kitchen prior to gentrification. So he asked if I would be another chaperone, and sure, of course I would. So we gathered our kids and we went to Madison Square Garden. Now, in those days, kids were allowed to come in before the main performances to watch them prep the elephants. So we took our kids there and we watched them as they prepped the elephants. Now, there were also suburban kids with their store-bought haircuts and blazers. And we were all watching them hose down the elephants, who loved it. This cold water flowing all over their huge bodies, and their trunks would wave and everything. And it was very exciting, not just for the kids. I thought it was pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, one of our kids shouted, "Hot damn, I never seen a pile of shit that big." And the suburban moms were ready to, they were furious, but until we all saw where our kid was pointing. And it was indeed the biggest pile of steaming poop I have ever seen. So we all had a good laugh. And then when it was time, we were to go find our seats in the arena and watch the circus. So on the way, we passed the snack bars. Now each of our kids from these poor families had $1 from their parents. Now there was nothing at Madison Square Garden, snack bars for $1. And I didn't want the kids to feel deprived or embarrassed or humiliated, anything. So I gathered them around and I said, there's going to be a long line for the snacks, so why don't you tell me what you want and I'll write it down and I'll get, give me your dollars and I'll get everything while you find our seats. So that's what we did. They went, found our seats, and I got all the snacks, and of course I made up the difference in the cost. And then I went to our seats, and the circus began. And I never saw a kid so excited to see the parade of elephants that they now identified with totally enter for the circus. And it was just an exciting, exciting time. Now, a year after that, or not long after that, I left Hell's Kitchen. I stayed in touch with Ken for a little while, but we both went our separate ways, and I moved down to the Lower East Side. But one thing I did not leave behind was the memory of the day the circus came to town.